Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth While Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your January 2026 tarot reading for the month ahead for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to start with an angel answer message. But before we do, what I've done is I've taken your yearly 2026 tarot reading for Aquarius and I've pulled out the month of January for you as an overarching theme, which is the Four of Cups, so we will take that into account as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you. We've got weight. Let's see what we have with that. It's a clear message, comes out for a reason. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you. Let's pull a romance angel message. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Could be someone that you are connecting to in January or already have met. Let's see what we have for you as a money message. What does Aquarius need to hear? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Messages and guidance for January 2026. We have ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't necessarily matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So ask and you'll receive. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. We're going to go through the energies week by week. Just bear in mind there is divine timing and orchestration in all things. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? January 2026 Tarot Forecast for the month ahead. What does January 2026 have in store for Aquarius? Starting with week 1. Angels, spirits, guides. I'm going to take them as 2 weeks. We have the Empress. Big major arcanas here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, week 2. Those are lovely energies. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have an Ace. We have the Ace of Wands. All right, let's pull some clarifying cards, go deeper into the message, get deeper understanding. What does Spirit want us to know for January for Aquarius? All right, starting with week 1. Thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Can be the energy or the card, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female, or the energy of the card. Could be your energy as well. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness, you've got 3 aces in your reading. And we have the Ace of Cups. So Aquarius, the Four of Cups, is an influential energy for you. Four of Cups is when we really need to listen to our instinct, our intuition. It can sometimes be advice and guidance given to us as well that we need to take heed of. But we have to feel intuitively aligned with the Four of Cups. It can be when we feel discontent, dissatisfaction, disillusionment, disillusionment or stuck or still in a situation. We can feel boredom and apathy, but we're not doing anything about it. So this just feels quite a contemplative energy for you. Something is offered to you here, whether it's to do with an intuitive nudge, whether it's to do with someone reaching out, offering you support, help, advice, or asking something of you, apologizing, peace offerings. However that manifests for you, something is offered to you here, and it's about considering it, listening to it, not doing anything in haste that you might later regret, thinking things through, giving things a contemplatory time, and trusting your intuition and how you feel with heart energy. Because if we act in haste with this kind of energy, we could potentially regret it. So this is somebody who wants to do the right thing, really. Whatever's being offered to them, they really want to consider it. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very abundant energy. These two cards can represent new long-term stability and security and new abundant paths, a new path of money, finances, career paths, retirement. This is just a lovely abundant energy. It can also represent new abundance in terms of sums of money as well, things like inheritance or payouts or getting a sum of money or coming into money in some way. This can be very powerful in terms of new money paths or new money being open to you here. The Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security, is financial success, goal achievement. But it is very powerful in terms of these two are very, very abundant energies. So it certainly feels like week one is extremely abundant for you in terms of money matters. It can also have the opportunity to enter family businesses or start something new to do with family business of some kind. But this is a very abundant energy in terms of money. The energy here, Aquarius, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, good luck, good fortune, week 2. The Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is very successful in terms of money. Queen of Pentacles can be linked with health, healing, abundance for me as a reader. So those influences may well be available to you. You know, being able to turn something around in terms of health areas, health issues. Could be where you live or where you are, where you work, your environment. She's a very healthy energy. Also recovery in terms of turning things around in terms of health areas, healing areas would also be applicable to you. Connecting to a healer, becoming one as well would also be applicable, and having the opportunity to with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. This person could be put on your path for a reason. But as an energy, this can also represent financial success or recovery, healthy financial circumstances, positive status changes in terms of business and career as well would be applicable here. I just feel these 2 weeks are very fortunate for you in terms of money areas. However this is whether this is a person offering you opportunity and, money paths, or whether this is your energy, this just feels here that you're feeling really solid and stable and secure, and you're embracing some level of either that kind of transmutable energy of endings and beginnings, one door closing, another one open, that's far more abundant, prosperous, stable and secure, a new abundant path for yourself. And it just feels a change, a real positive change in your circumstances. really feeling like you're on the up, feeling that sense of, yes, I mean, I'm aligning with the right direction, the right path, the right money avenue, positive things and positive outcomes in terms of money would apply here too. Positive things happening in terms of things like family businesses as well. And again, it can be to do with sums of money that you might be getting. The same real thing applies. It's good luck and good fortune, literally good fortune. Even changes in fortune would apply to you, or changes in terms of aligning to the path of abundance, not just in money, but also what makes you feel stable, secure, and valued. These are lovely energies. We have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now, what's happening here, Aquarius, is there could well be here someone reaching out, offering you something. It can be when we're thinking, do I stay on this path that I'm on, or someone trying to tempt you to stay in some way. There could well be something of that nature offered to you here, but it's not limited to that. With the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, however, you see the truth and understand that you're not moving down that path anymore. There's no growth here. There's no way forward here. Now, yes, this is not just limited to money areas. You could look at this in terms of relationships. You could look at this in terms of where you live. You could look at this in terms of a life choice. I'm not moving down this path any forward, or I'm not going back to that way that you're asking me, you're inviting me to go back to, you know. If it's tempting you back into maybe a group of friends that aren't serving you anymore, you're making a healthy choice and healthy decision, and not afraid to cut cords with things that don't serve your highest good as well. Because that's a victory. That is a triumph for you, in the same sense that you're seeing the truth of a situation and understanding, this is not for me. I'm not moving down this path. There are things to move forward to in the first 2 weeks, but I am not going down this road. I'm not going down this path anymore, because you're making the healthy choice for yourself. I think that you're waiting for everything to come together. I think that there, certainly in terms of business, the Four of Cups can also represent a level of discontent, dissatisfaction, and it might well be here, Aquarius, that you've decided to do something about it, to open up a brand new path for yourself that feels more aligned to your value, your growth, deservingness in terms of money as well. These could also apply to you as well. By week 4, however, it is absolutely happening for you. And for those of you who are deciding that you are connecting to a new soulmate or furthering an existing relationship, deepening a commitment in some way, this is a very powerful energy here of, this is the way I'm moving forward. You might be tempted by an ex. I'm getting for some of you with these energies, certainly on a personal level, thinking about it but not going down that path anymore. So these energies can apply understanding what's healthy for you, and coming to the right conclusion for yourself. Because the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands is, this path is for me. This is the direction I feel, heart and soul, that I am taking action down. This is the path of growth. This is the path of creativity. Very creative energies, these two as well, in terms of business. Very creative energies also in terms of starting new things as well for yourself. If you were starting, you had stability and security, but you were deciding to start something yourself. This would be inspired to start a project, an initiative, a business as well. But certainly in terms of love, you're clear where your heart lies and what you're open to. And this is very powerful in terms of, new next level love. And I'm absolutely ready for it. This is where I see my life unfolding. So it's just a beautiful energy, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. These are also very positive in terms of, again, opportunities, business, career, financial. Again, linking back to week 1 and week 2, aligning with what brings you joy and happiness, what your heart is opening to, a new happy beginning that you're ready for, and being very clear what's not for you, is what I'm seeing. I feel that you're cutting cords here in week 3, but aligning with week 4 in terms of where you feel you should be. Passionate energy, the Ace of Wands, there's spark, there's chemistry. So this is a very powerful energy on that basis, that this is available to you. Certainly in terms of love, romance, it certainly feels here that there is an opportunity to move forward on that basis, whether it's existing, to move to the next level, or for others of you new. It's absolutely opening up for you here. And again, if this was just your energy to do with love, romance, where you had the opportunity, but, and say around week 4, you weren't sure whether you were ready for it or not. Again, this can be a bit of an intuitive nudge not to miss out on a real path of growth in terms of love for yourself, would be the energy here. Because this path is just an opportunity to really light you up and open up to something that can really be fulfilling. And this is just the beginnings of that. The additional message I want to say with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, if it's not to do with your external environment, these can also be, with the explanation that I've just made, these can also be very powerful, Aquarius, in terms of being clear in terms of how we hold ourselves back. We place limitations on ourselves, and we see the truth in terms of how we need to break free of that pattern, that perspective, that behavior, and not miss out on the opportunity that's before us to move forward. Now, certainly business, career, finances, new abundant paths are opening up for you here. And it certainly feels here, Aquarius, that there could even be the opportunity for crossover in terms of meeting someone new as well, but not limited to that. I feel for a lot of you here that this is happening for you. Again, divine timing and orchestration. It feels like something that you might have been waiting for, ready for, but not waiting too long. It's important to kind of pause a little bit to listen into our emotions, our feelings, our instinct and intuition, advice even, but then to not miss out on the opportunity that might well be before us, if that's the case. Because we do have soulmate energy here, beautiful energy, and it's certainly an opportunity asking for your needs to be met. So Spirit is bringing in a new path. You can see here, I have 3 aces in the reading. I have the Wheel of Fortune, I have the Empress. These are all connected with new energies. So powerful new energies opening up for you in the month of January 2026. And it's about really considering your position and aligning with how you intuitively feel in how you move forward is what I'm seeing for you. But love week 1, these are and even week 2, good luck, good fortune, could be luck as well. Certainly very powerful energies in terms of aligning with new paths, changes in abundance, things going in your favor, obstacles being removed, synchronicities, coincidences, which there's, is divine timing and orchestration, Spirit at play in your life, to bring you something, a very abundant energy. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you. Let's pull a number for you for the month of January. Message for Aquarius. Thank you. 2 cards. We have number 19, which does make 10, and 1. Again, transmutable energy of endings and beginnings. We have pride. I mean, pride in one sense can be about take pride in yourself, value yourself, appreciate yourself. Take pride in your capabilities. You're certainly being asked to do that because the Empress does. The Empress, owns her worth. She owns what she deserves. She aligns with an environment, people, places, situations that will bring her growth. So this is very powerful on that basis. It can also be about, again, the connotation of pride as well. don't let pride get in the way of asking for help too if you need it, or support or guidance or advice, which goes back to this card here. Yeah. We have number 88, abundance. Abundance is so powerful in your reading. Very abundant energies. All right. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull 2 angel and ancestor messages. And the 2 have come out. So we have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. And we have Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So let's look at Peacekeeper first. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace, you know it's calling. And now let's look at Mother Earth, which is also very abundant energy. Feel loved and comforted. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back into your natural center that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and to help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important for you that you feel loved and comforted now. Aquarius, that's what I have for you for January 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month of January, and I will see you next time.